Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's Friday, April the 11th, and I thought I'd give an update on how the last couple weeks have been going. If you haven't yet, I uploaded my Bataan video, so go check that out. The link is in the pinned comments below. But also, since the Bataan Death March, I've been, really focused on my diet. I've been trying to keep my calories between 1,300 and 1,400 calories every day, and then, running when I can to try to, build up that stamina again. So I've been really working on that. I've only ran twice this week, but it's one of those things I got to kind of work into it. Um, you know, I've been feeling, it's a different muscle set from rucking, so that's part of it as well. I'd have to leave myself a few, days in between to kind of, heal up and get my strength back. But the biggest thing is making sure that I'm staying on the calorie deficit, and so according to Fitbit, I'm burning between 28 and 3,100 calories a day. So I'm trying to keep it less than half, or around half of the calories that I burn. So staying around 1,400. I've been very selective about like the foods that I eat, and definitely trying to choose the lower calorie options, and making sure that I'm still getting the nutrients and stuff, but picking the options that allow for more food for less calories. So things like the Greek yogurt. I found Greek yogurt for 60 calories and 80 calories, which is still pretty good. Most of the yogurt that I found is around 90 calories. So anything below that is helping me to save and get a little bit more options in my diet. I like. I've been eating a lot of tilapia and cod. Those have pretty low calorie count for the ounces that you get. I bought some catfish, and probably gonna fry that up, without the breading and stuff. It's that has a lot more calories than tilapia and cod does, but it was on sale, so I was like, I'll get that. And then focused on things like almond milk and lower calorie cereals and lots of vegetables. I love eating tomatoes, and oranges are probably my one of my most favorite fruit, and so I eat those all the time. But yeah, and I'll in a future video I'll kind of share what I eat in a day specifically, so you can kind of see what that looks like. But it's a lot of Greek yogurt. I eat some of that Nature's Own carb bread or low carb bread, mainly because that has lower calories. It's like I think it's like 35 a slice versus regular bread's like 70. And then the almond milk, and I eat the Greek yogurt, and then a lot of the um, the tilapia and cod that I eat a lot of that. I also didn't realize it, but I'm intermittently fasting as well, because I've never eaten breakfast. I always drink coffee, and that's something that I've always enjoyed. But part of that is when I drink coffee, I don't feel like eating, and so when I get up in the morning, I usually get up pretty early, and I drink coffee all the way until lunchtime. So I usually don't eat my first meal until around 11:30. And then I eat at 11:30, and then I come home, and I usually either work out or eat immediately then. But I stop eating around 6 or 6:30, and then I don't eat again until lunch the next day. So I guess my window ended up being between um, 11:30 and like 6:30 where I eat, and then outside of that I intermittent fast. So it just kind of organically happened. Wasn't something that I actually planned, but works well for what I'm trying to do. Speaking of weight, I've been looking. I was looking at uh, my fitness tracker, and I like to use the Fit Days because I have the scale that's got the Bluetooth app. So when I weighed myself on the Monday that I left for the Bataan Death March, I was 284 pounds. I'm sure I gained weight during that week, but I didn't take my scale with me, so I'm not exactly sure how much I gained. But I wasn't really that whole week that I was out there before the Bataan Death March. I wasn't focused on cutting calories or anything like that. I was trying to eat as much protein and carbs as I could to get as much energy as I could, so that I was prepared for the march. So I'm sure that I gained weight. I got above 285 or 284, but I didn't weigh myself the whole time I was out there. I didn't weigh myself until I came back, and it was actually sometime after I came back. Looks like, let's see. Because I got back on, looks like it was Sunday the 23rd, and I didn't weigh myself again until that next Friday, until Friday the 28th. And so when I weighed myself at that point, I had been on the diet, had been working, on the calorie restriction and stuff. So I was down to 281 then. And then last week when I weighed myself in, I was 278. And then today when I weighed in, I was 276. So decent, progress. I'm not I don't want to do something that's going to cause me to, lose a lot really quick, because then it's probably not going to be, easy to maintain. But shooting for like 2 to 4 pounds a week, somewhere in there, which is really good, according to the stuff that I've read. So focused on that. And trying to get the exercise and running. It definitely feels different. It's a whole different muscle group, running versus rucking. And I get the added benefit of getting my heart rate up. With rucking, I can never get my heart rate up to get in that fat burning zone. But with running, it definitely gets super high. And so I'm definitely in that vigorous exercise zone for me. So my goal now is to try to get to 2 miles running straight without stopping, and then I'll slowly work on increasing that time. When I do my runs, I'm staying between 2 and 2.25 mile. I'm not shooting for longer distance yet. I want to get good at running that, and then I'll slowly add in distance to there. Overall, my goal is to do the 5K for the 4th of July, and then when I do that, my goal is to do it in 24 minutes. I know that's a lofty goal. I think right now I'm running like 13-minute miles, which is terrible. It's definitely when I was at my fastest, I could run 2 miles in 13 minutes. So definitely not as fast as I could be, but working towards getting there and getting faster. And it'll come with time. You just got to put in the work, just like I did with the rucking. Got to do the same thing with the running now. So that's kind of where I'm at, working on losing weight and getting faster with the run. I'll make sure to keep everybody updated. If you have any questions, or if you want to know anything more about what I'm doing or what I'm working on, just let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't, please subscribe and like this video so we can get it to more people. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.